Hi Libra, this is Ascension Empress with your June general reading. Thank you so much for visiting this channel. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for all of your patience, and I pray that you all are doing well and that this month and this year has been treating you well. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, thank you so much again for your patience. And if you are new, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll go ahead and get started. So this is a general reading. Like I said, I'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for this reading. So just take what resonates with you. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Nine of Wands. Libra, are some of y'all going to war or feel like that you are battling a lot of things with a lot of people? Maybe your surroundings. With this Wands energy, you may actually be getting into physical altercations, or you may have, coming into the month of June, be feeling like this because of May. May treated you like this. So you may be a little guarded, a little weary of who's around you, their intentions. I get for some of you, this is really karmic. This energy that surrounds you. We have the Emperor card. So going into the past, you have maybe someone who was controlling, domineering. This could have been you, and now you're feeling like this. Maybe you feel like you're battling a lot, that you're drained because you had to go to battle in regards to court matters. With this Emperor card, you could be dealing with an Aries, so that an Aries energy around you may have been really controlling, micromanaging your every move, and now you're a little guarded right now in the month of June. It's interesting. And it's interesting because as I do this, what is today? Tuesday. It's about 5 a.m. my time, and Libra, the moon is in Libra, and it's opposite Chiron right now, which is in Aries. So that's really interesting. Some of you may be feeling like you had to go to battle about your identity because Chiron is bringing up a lot of that energy. This is really interesting now that I think about that. Talking about, man. So even going forward, I get that you're wanting to just move forward. Some of you are definitely moving forward to go let somebody know what's up, and you're not saying much. You're showing them, hence these Five of Wands. Just be careful because Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're going back and forth and having conflicts with an Aries, someone who is domineering, controlling, because that's the shadow side of Aries. Before, you probably were just really passionate about something, really stood your ground, really not budging. So this could be you taking on this Aries-like energy, and it is probably throwing a lot of people off because it is opposite your energy, Libra. So this going forward, you still may have to deal with the petty conflict and the issues surrounding you. But I get that a lot of you will just be moving right on through it with this Chariot card, or you'll just be moving away. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you. You're drained. You're looking back in the past at this Emperor like that was more than enough. I'm getting for some of you, it left you depleted. Energy wise, maybe financially, whatever it is, it's like you're moving on, you're moving forward. For some of you, you may still run into little minor conflicts, but this is petty conflict to me. Every time I see that, I'm going to let y'all know it's just petty, it's small, it's only as big as you make it seem, and it's not this Nine of Wands, it's not the Ten of Wands. So to move forward to the Five of Wands, I mean, hey, that's a start. You're definitely leaving somebody out in the cold. You may be, someone may be leaving you out in the cold. You may be feeling, like I said, financially depleted. Like there is nothing left for you to give. Libra, you all, I'm just getting this really drained energy with you all. Really drained. What's going on? We have the Knight of Wands. So it could definitely be someone who is probably very impulsive with the Emperor. The Emperor is, like I said, it represents Aries. And it also is a cardinal sign, which is opposite your sign. And Aries can be known to just go ahead and take action. And I did their video already, and it's all about that action. Like they are really all about that action. So they may just be really have a prominent position in your life right now. With this Knight of Wands, this definitely represents a fire sign, so it could very well be that Aries. It can be a Sagittarius or a Leo, but I get whatever it is. It's just someone rushing in, maybe someone who is wanting some type of intimacy, and you just feel used, like, no thank you, I'm good. You're not going to try to use that as a way to control me like you did in the past, is what I get. So clarifying that Emperor, we have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So I get someone tried to block your independence. That's what I'm getting. Someone tried to block your independence, or they may. Also, I was just talking to a friend, which is a Leo, recently, and people have a tendency to project their insecurities and their blockages onto you. So it's like when someone else has a tendency, or someone is feeling blocked and like they're not financially stable or reliant, and especially if this is their natural energy and they can't really do what they want, they have a tendency to sometimes not even knowingly, they'll try to block your progress, and it's really a reflection of how they feel about their progress. And so I get that this is why you would be feeling this Nine of Wands energy. Like man, this Nine of Wands is so resilient though. Like that's what I get. I love the Nine of Wands because it's like, even though this person feels really drained and kind of a little fragile at the same time, like I don't know who to trust, that person is so resilient, because after the Nine of Wands, it's the Ten of Wands. Like I'm still gonna pick my stuff up and keep it moving, especially with this Chariot. I'm still keep it moving regardless of all this conflict and this pettiness around me. And you may be wanting to take actions on your ideas. I get that this is strongly someone else. You may have Aries in your chart, so if you are a Libra and maybe your moon is in Aries, it's interesting. I have a friend, now that I think about that, I have a friend with her moon in Aries and her sun in Leo. But if you have that and you're probably dealing with this opposition in the past, maybe in May you realize that it was keeping you blocked. When you notice, wait, if you're just now getting into astrology too and you're realizing that opposition, it can make a lot of sense. And maybe you just really wanted to feel independent, not be dependent on other people, wanting to get out of your head, really want to just, take care of you. Let's see. This is interesting. We have the Hermit card. So for a lot of you Libras, you may be going within about the situation in the month of June, really taking your time, doing some soul searching. A Virgo may be helping you with this. Maybe some of you are seeking holistic help, maybe holistic therapy. Someone who takes on this energy. I got shaman for some of you. That's interesting. Like feeling left out in the cold. So with this Five of Pentacles and this Hermit here, some of you may be isolating yourselves, maybe distancing yourselves from people, so that you could really go within and protect your energy while you figure it out what it is you want to do. moving forward, because it's clear that you want to move forward and that you will be. There's just going to be still some blockages around you. I'm getting it's your surroundings. We have the Seven of Cups. So you may be torn about a lot of options right now, as it pertains to moving forward. There may be a lot of emotional confusion with the Seven of Cups and this Five of Wands. Confused about how you're you're asking yourself, how am I supposed to move forward in this type of environment? It's just a lot. You may have a lot of kids who are just constantly fighting, and someone in your energy, maybe a mother figure. With the Chariot card represents the Cancer sign. So someone may be like wanting to move forward, and you're like, no, like a mother figure. Like, there's a lot, like, I need assistance. There's a lot going on. You just don't know. You're already drained, and to move forward with this kind of confusion, Libra, take care of you. Please, take care of you, Libra. Fill up your cup first. We have this Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Five of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, I get for some of you, it's just like, I'm hearing you say, I'm putting in so much work and it's not making ends meet. So you may have children or a lot of mouths to feed going forward, and you're really trying to go within in the month of June. Like, how do I push forward? Because I feel like I already went to battle and war, and I need time to heal. That's what I'm getting. I need time to heal. At the same time, your finances may not be where you want them to, so you're trying to work at the same time, really put in work. And I don't get that that's going to be a problem for you. Just make sure you find a balance, Libra. I mean, you are Libra. So now this Emperor going into the past also may speak to you being really independent in the past and being stuck in your head about maybe you had your own perspective of what independence was and what that looked like, and it probably left you feeling stuck, and you ended up taking up more than a burden than you had to because of this perspective. And now it's like the Spirit is asking you to find a balance, to embody and incorporate your own energy, Libra. That balance, that fairness, that justice, that give and take, that reciprocity, so that you don't have to keep doing this, so that you don't end up emotionally confused. For a lot of you, I get that if you do push forward through this Five of Wands energy, you will have options. You have a lot of options to choose from because you are putting in the work and taking action. We have the Devil card. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. Like I said, somebody may be coming in wanting something. Some of your cookie or whatever. And it's just they come with this codependent, draining energy. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, which also squares you and is also a cardinal sign. So, we got Capricorn, Aries. Man, that's interesting. That's very interesting. We have the Queen of Cups. So I get Libra right now, which is interesting because I think the Queen of Cups energy was really strong in the last reading before I took a break. But, you all, especially with this Hermit, you're really focused on, like I said, your holistic health, your spiritual development, really honing in on your spirituality, your intuition, empathy. It's like you're trying not to come off like you probably did in the past, because you were trying to be independent and you probably didn't realize how much energy you were projecting onto other people, because it was with good intent. You weren't trying to end up in this type of energy, this Five of Pentacles. So now here you are with this Eight of Pentacles moving forward also. So I'm getting, I didn't have to tell you to keep a balance. You may have felt in May and coming into June like you were out of your element. You were honing in on too much Aries energy, and now that's why you're coming in really trying to find a balance. So it's like I didn't even have to tell some of y'all. That's really beautiful. A Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio may be helping you in this journey to healing yourself and getting back to you. That's what I'm hearing strongly. Getting back to you. Because the devil played with your mind with this Eight of Swords going into the past. Play with your mind. Some of you, they play with your body. Some of y'all was sleeping with the devil. Wow. And then you have the World and the Ace of Pentacles. So, wow. Libra, I'm so excited. So, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is you went through, is all turning into your favor. The world is yours. New beginnings are coming, like I said. If you push through this conflict and this pettiness and you don't let it drain you and make you feel bound, and you don't take on this person who just wants to come in and leave like a one-night stand energy, you will have options because this Ace of Pentacles is here, and that's very beautiful. Very beautiful. So that is your reading, Libra. Thank you so much again for visiting this channel. I hope that you all have a great month, a great year, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Thank you.